Storyteller Arnaby welcomes you to Corporate Tales.
Hi guys. As we all know that interview is a very important part of getting a dream job. An interview consists of mainly two persons. A person who conducts an interview and a person who gives the interview, that is the interviewee, the candidate who is applying for a job. Interview is an elimination process. The interviewer of the company or the HR have to select the best candidate out of the rest and eliminate the rest candidates for selecting one or two best candidates. Therefore, one should give their 100% to the interview. Now, some basic questions in which interview test evaluates the candidates are some basic important commonly asked questions. There may be technical round or another round of interview, but the basic human resource round or HR round consists of some basic questions in which the interviewee evaluates the speaking power, communication skill and confidence of the candidate. He wants to know what are the strengths of candidate, if the candidate's strength matches with the job profile and the job requirements, and if the candidates are capable of performing a particular job. In the previous video, I have already discussed the first basic question asked, that is, tell me about yourself. Let me go through your profile. The second most frequently asked question is very important. The question is, tell me your strength. This question can be answered in various ways, but the answer can be given to another question as well. The question is, tell me something that is not written in your CV. A person doesn't write the strength in his CV. A person may write qualities but not the strength. Let me tell you, qualities and strength are two different aspects. Qualities determine what are your good qualities, what are you good at. But strength is what you have accomplished in your life, what you have experienced in your life, what you have gained through your experiences is the strength. So for answering the question, what are your strengths, there are some basic do's and don'ts to follow. And in the end of the video, I will tell you the perfect way to set up this answer. The do's are to follow, that is the basic things that you should be telling in these questions, and don'ts are the things which you should not be telling in this question. So let's start with the don'ts. You should not tell your qualities as a part of your strength. Your qualities may be that you are a very good person, you are honest, you are very friendly. These are your qualities, your good qualities, but not your strengths. So never ever speak your qualities as your strength. The common strength which an individual have are hardworking, punctual, good communication skill. A person may give his 100% to the work. These are the common strengths which usually a person has. And if you have something else more than this, then you can always communicate that to the interviewer. So these are the don'ts that you should never tell. You should never end a question like answer like I am very good at this, maybe drawing, or I am very punctual, I am very hardworking, my communication skills are good. That's all my strength. Don't end the question like this. Let me tell you one thing very clearly, that interview is moderated for giving a chance to candidate to speak. So in an interview you have to speak about yourself elaborately. So for answering this question, don't make it a single line answer. These don'ts you should follow while answering the question, and what you should definitely do while answering the question is tell your inner strengths, really what strength you really have. Maybe some technical language or some programming or some extracurricular activities or good communication skill. Whatever you have, speak up to the interviewer. Tell the human resource manager that you have these qualities and you as a strength, and you have established those in your life. Tell various examples like how you know that you have good communication skill. Have you participated in any show or hosted in events or given presentation in college or in the previous organization if you are experienced? What else strength do you have? Like, are you a team player? Have you ever worked in a team? Have you ever managed any team in school, college, or in the previous organization if you are experienced? What are your strengths? Elaborate and tell the interviewer a story. Whenever an interviewer throws you a question, you should answer it with confidently and elaborating as a story. Now let me tell you how you should frame this answer for getting a good reputation of yourself to the interviewer. Whenever the interviewer asks you, what are your strengths? Or he asks you that, tell me something which is not at all written in your CV. Then you should answer that, sir, my strengths are not written in my CV. My strengths are the exact replica or the experience of my qualities which I have gained through in my life. I have been through various situations where I have exposed to fetch out my qualities and inner talents. So I used to think that I am very good in communication. So I went for an event. I hosted the event. I even hosted many talk shows. I have given presentation in my college and my schools. I was very good at it. My previous organization used to praise me and also encourage me for giving presentation in all the office meetings. I am very honest person. I do every task with 100%. I take up task and have the responsibility of completing the task in the given timeline. I never miss timeline. I am very punctual. Whenever I take up any task, I give my 100% and I ensure that the task is completed perfectly, perfectionistly. So my strengths are that I am very good at communication. I am very honest. I am very target oriented person. I am very hardworking and I can manage things very well. Can you see the difference? This is the how you should speak. You should speak at least 5 to 6 lines for each and every question, and for the strength, always tell the strength that is applicable for the job profile. These are some common basic strengths. If you have any other strength, any other qualities, you can sing very well, you can manage things very well, or you organize events or something else which I have not discussed in this video, go ahead and tell the interviewer your inner qualities, your inner strength. I wish you all the best for your interview and keep rocking.
Thumb blue. Subscribe to Corporate Tales and press the bell icon for notifications.